I'm making my delicious rhubarb and crystallized ginger upside down cake. It's one of my favorite cakes to make with rhubarb. So I've got my beautiful rhubarb. I'm just cutting off the stems. Look at the color of these beauties. It makes me so excited to see the first of the rhubarb. So my rhubarb is all chopped up like this. Oh, I love rhubarb so much. So I'm going to get my pan on. So for making the rhubarb upside down cake, it's similar to how you do a tart tatin. So you use a frying pan or one of these gorgeous cast iron pans like this. They're definitely worth investing in if you like making upside down cakes or tart tatins. So put it over a medium heat. And I'm going to melt some beautiful Kerrygold Unsalted Butter, half of the sugar. And when that's all melted, I leave it to cook for about like 5 minutes. I'm going to put in a third of the crystallized ginger. Oh, the smell and the taste of the crystallized ginger is so good. I wish you could taste it with me, but you will be because you're going to be making it with me too. And what I want here is that all the sugar dissolves into the butter and then just spread out the crystallized ginger evenly. And next is the beautiful pink rhubarb. Everything that you see on the bottom is actually going to be your top. So just think that you need to make the most beautiful bottom possible. So really squeeze in as much rhubarb as you can. You feel that, oh, it's completely full, just try to get more in because you want it complete with rhubarb, and the rhubarb will break down a little bit as well. So then you need to weigh up your dry ingredients. You've got your flour, just plain all-purpose flour. And then I'm going to add in my baking powder and my bicarbonate of soda. You break your eggs in, and for the shells that fall in when you're breaking it, the best way to get them out is by using the actual shell. It acts like a magnet to attract its shell back. So whisk up your eggs, and then I'm going to add in buttermilk. If you don't have buttermilk, you can use half milk and half yogurt, natural yogurt, and brown sugar. And then I'm putting in some vegetable oil. And then next I'm putting in the rest of the chopped crystallized ginger. And you remember that I put the other third of it actually in with the rhubarb. And the rest I'm adding in here. So you're going to get little bites of crystallized ginger throughout the whole base of the cake. I'm just going to tip in little by little the wet mixture into the dry mixture. I love making cakes in my kitchen. So that took 1 minute. So don't be complaining you don't have time to bake. No excuses. The obligatory lick. And then pour it over the base. And then using the back of the spoon, just spread the batter out evenly all over the top. And then into the oven for 30 minutes. See you in a bit. And the cake should be done. Oh, the smells are so gorgeous. Look at it. The smell is amazing of the ginger and the rhubarb. It's beautiful. So this part looks tricky, but actually it's super simple. So you get a plate that you know is going to fit the cake, and then you just flip it out, press down on the plate, flip it over, up like that, and just give it a few minutes. And then what I usually do is get a wooden spoon and then just give it a minute. Okay, so it's been 1 minute and the big reveal, drum roll. So here is my beautiful rhubarb and crystallized ginger upside down cake. For the full recipe, it's just below. Make sure you click over to my dessert playlist for more beautiful cakes like this. I can't wait to have a taste of it. Let me know what you think of it once you've baked it. Otherwise, I'll see you soon.